Well, the Cowboys are my ranked 2 team when it comes to my favorite teams, and I do have a third team. I know some people like to have an AFC team and an NFC team. Well, I have kind of like 3 teams. Now, I like the Texans because that's my hometown, and I was kind of raised in a Texas household. The Cowboys, they're another Texas team. They aren't a division rival in any way. They aren't even a conference rival. They're in a separate conference. Plus, my grandfather is a Cowboys fan. I don't really have any reason to dislike the Cowboys at all. Now, we see their preseason schedule. They're away at the 49ers. Then they go to Hawaii for the Rams. And then they come home to play the Texans and then the Bucks. The first, the first home game, the first game of the season, they're gonna be at home and they're gonna play the Giants. This should be a win. Cowboys, they showed they were good at home, and they're playing the Giants. Okay, so this should be a win. They should go away to an away game. The Redskins are going to be pretty good. We may lose this game. They're going to come home against the Dolphins. This should be a win. Go away against the Saints. This one, we should win as well. Cowboys should come up and they should dominate. They should go and prove that they are a good team and that beating them the one time was not a fluke. And then they come home against the Packers. This will be a pretty interesting game. I do think the Cowboys are going to win this because I don't think the Packers are going to do very good next season. I don't have a lot of hope for the Packers. I don't really have a lot of hope for the Cowboys either. I'm not sure they will win the division. I think that they will lose the division. Maybe to the Redskins if the Redskins stay healthy. But if the Redskins get too injured, I think the Cowboys could win. It's going to either be the Redskins or the Cowboys. The Eagles aren't going to win with Carson Wentz. He's too injury prone. And yeah, Giants don't stand a chance. I'm sorry. They're going to go away against the Jets. Should be a win. Come home against the Eagles. Should be a win. Away against the Giants. Should be a win. Home against the Vikings. They're going to be a pretty decent team. It's a home game. We should win, but we could lose as well because these are good teams. Like we could lose against any of these other teams. Any team that should be an easy win, we can also lose. Okay, it's very possible. Away against the Lions, another team that we should beat, but I can see us losing too. Like we can lose to the Saints as well. Away against this game, I want to me and like Dirty Rob, we're gonna like try to hype the shit out of that game because America's team versus the Patriots. Cowboys, team I like versus Patriots team he likes. We're gonna hype it up. We're gonna try to call it the America Bowl. It's gonna be great. Hopefully, this is a really really close game. Like if we win, I wouldn't care too much if it's a blowout. But I don't want to blow it. I want this to be a close game. I want this to be the America Bowl. The America Bowl. America's team versus the Patriots. So the Cowboys are called the America's team. Okay, yes, they're the Cowboys. They're a Texas team, but they are called America's team. And then the other team's literally called the Patriots. This will be a great. Then we're gonna go home against the Bills. Should be a win. Away against the Bears, this one, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a loss. Then home against the Rams. This will be a very, very interesting game. I think we could win this because it is at home, but we could also lose this because it is the Rams. Then we should go away against the Eagles. Should be another win. Then go home against the Redskins, and that's depending on how the Redskins are, will depend on whether or not we can win or lose this. It depends on the Redskins. Now, our schedule seems to be decent. Like it's not like the hardest schedule, but it's definitely not an easy schedule either. The Cowboys are really gonna have to prove that they are a really good team in order to make it to the playoffs. They aren't gonna. Like I said, this isn't the hardest schedule ever, But this isn't just a walk in the park.